This is Dr. Neeta and I welcome you all to our public speaking workshop. Today we are going to discuss few aspects about body language. Actually, body language is a vast topic of discussion, but here we are going to just see the overlook whatever points we require to know in body language in terms of public speaking. Now, whenever you communicate with public at that moment of time, there are two major types of communication. First is verbal communication, which mostly includes your command on your language, whatever words you are speaking, your tone, your voice modulation, quality of your voice. All these aspects are the part of your verbal communication. Now, whenever it comes to non-verbal communication, the major portion is your body language, means gestures, your body postures, your facial expressions, your hand movements, your body movements, your leg movement. So all these aspects are part of your non-verbal communication. And in total 100%, actually non-verbal communication is 65%. Now, if it's 65% means the major aspect is rather what you speak, how you speak is more important. So that's why you have to be very, very cautious whenever it comes to body language. So for that, what kind of preparation or which are those points you need to take in consideration? First thing is, the most important aspect is your eye contact. Now, if at all you are not making direct eye contact with people, actually it shows fake kind of body language, wherein either you are avoiding making direct eye contact or you are making a very long kind of eye contact wherein you are not directly connecting with your audience. So to get connected with your audience, actually it says that there is direct way to connect to the person's souls through their eyes. So if that is the most important aspect, then why you are missing that aspect? You have to do it. There are many people who actually know with their good eye contacts, just like the Mahendra Singh Dhoni. If you'll observe his body language anywhere, whether he is making communication in a press conference, whether he is doing communication with his team, whether he is doing some kind of communication in terms of interviews, at that moment of time, if you'll watch him, actually he always make very good eye contact, and because of that actually it gives weightage to his communication, wherein he feel more trustworthy. And because he feels more trustworthy at that moment of time, you may actually connect with him very, very nicely. So these are a few of the aspects. Now, as and when you are establishing some personal contacts and in small gathering, if you are addressing, then this is what is the way wherein you have to make direct connections. And if it's a very big gathering, so what you have to do is you have to divide the whole gathering majorly into three parts. One is at your right, one is at your left, and one is of course center. So whenever you have to just come on the stage, at that moment of time also we have already discussed the method of pan and pause. So pan and pause is method wherein you are panning the whole audience in these three zones and then you are pausing at every zone. So what is exactly this is, as and when you are looking at the left side of your audience, keep one or two faces and just make direct contact with them. Then see to your front, then again 2-3 faces and make direct contact, and then at your right. So in this way you have to make the eye contacts with people, and as and when you are growing in communication, whatever discussions you are doing throughout your presentation, at that moment of time also in between you have to make direct contact. Actually it gives actually support for your rapport building with your audience, and your audience will feel more connected to you if you are making direct frequent eye contact with them. So this is what is the most important aspect of body language. Next is of course your facial expression, how you are expressing things. So if you will actually show some kind of stiff body language, stiff in the sense wherein you're not comfortable, you're not relaxed, you're showing some kind of nervousness, just like nail biting, just like doing something repeatedly. A few people do pain up and down and all those kind of thing, or if they're having something in their hand for changing their slides and all, so repeatedly they may just keep on playing with those things. So please avoid such kind of gestures. You should feel more calm, composed, and relaxed. For that, you just watch the celebrity Shah Rukh Khan. If you'll see, you all know his pose. In this way, what kind of pose he do in a very very normal way, and actually that makes his gesture more relaxed, and because of that, actually we get directly connected with him. We feel that he is very very relaxed on the stage, and he is actually his body language is very open. And in the similar way, as and when you are establishing any kind of connection with your audience, relax, calm and composed body language with smiley face, actually that gives major impact on your audience, rather than stiff kind of body language, or wearing very less hand movements you are doing, or very much hand movements, or very fast hand movements, or you are moving on the stage on podium. So that kind of things actually shows nervousness. So there should be movements, but very frequent movements should not be there. Very fast, very slow, both kind of pitch actually shows again some kind of body nervousness. So these are few of the things in terms of gestures. And of course, we have already spoken about hand movements. So if you don't know what to do, upper and lower clinch, that is fine. If you don't know what to do with your hands, then you may have this kind of hands movement. Otherwise, of course, as and when required, you should have more of the time open, this receiving kind of hand gesture. Pointing fingers should be avoided. These kind of gestures should be avoided, because this shows dominance, while this is welcoming gesture. So these kind of postures, so whenever, as and when you are doing your hand movements, it should be toward you, and it should be in the receiving mode rather than dominating mode. So dominating mode. So this is what is few of the things, few of the aspects that you need to take care whenever you are connecting with your audience in the public speaking forum. Now, of course, other than that, there are several things that we will see in the next part of this video. So here, few tips are: you have to make frequent eye contact with your audience, and as and when possible, you have to actually keep on connecting with them with the calm, composed and relaxed and welcoming body language and gesture. So these are few of the tips in terms of body language in public speaking. This much for this video. Thank you very much.